Well, good day, JDM crew. We've got a nice little Pulsar GTI-R here again. And while I wait to merge, I've got the AC going real good here. While I wait for an opening, we might as well just cool it down a little bit. And that beautiful SR20 DET and four-wheel drive, as you can hear, performs exceptionally well. And so this one, the outside is pretty good overall, but I'll show you some of just a couple of blemishes. But other than that, I mean, this thing's got all sorts of gizmos and other doodads here, so pretty nice. Yeah, we do have this really nice Momo steering wheel, Apex I. Was this multi-checker? Yes, this is kind of informational, and you can dial in some extras. There's a few other wires. We've got some other gauges here, and what looks like a type of radar detector also on the dash. And the dash has a couple of cracks in it, so it's what you would expect from an early 90s car. One that has about 160,000 kilometers, so roughly 100,000 miles. But yeah, good luck finding something with 100,000 miles in the States that's from the early 90s, right? So overall, this, I don't have much other information about the other work that they have, but we'll have a little walk around here, see the interior's all right. Yeah, door panels are all right, you know, so, I mean, it does have a little bit of wear, but overall not too bad. The headliner's got it's starting to come off a little bit on the front here due to the sun, but the rest of it's in pretty good shape. It looks like the previous owner put in some LEDs and other goodies, so yeah, I mean, it's got a couple of things. And yeah, for being around almost 90 degrees Fahrenheit and driving along here, the AC's been performing pretty nicely. Let's head over to the warehouse now, and you guys can see what's going on. All right, and before we continue, I'll just show you the mileage here. There you go, 164,429. It'll be another 10 that I'll be adding in a little when I head back. And yeah, overall, what I just noticed also is that this is actually an older Super AFC unit. So you can see the different RPM and the changes at those different RPM, so you can fiddle with the air fuel ratio. So it does have that, and this is that other computer I was talking about, little multi-checker. It just has all sorts of different info displayed. And this interesting doodad here, so they actually used a milk tea carton or can, and they made this into a boost gauge. So that's some customizing right there. And we also have some little idle control computer. So it's got all sorts of things here, and I'll just pop it open the hood and we'll take a look there. Yeah, some of these other gauges, the Navi system right here, which is Pioneer. It's got the GPS and other information antennas there, so it actually updates the traffic info. So if you're going to be in Japan, that works, but not over here, or not anywhere else. So only here in Japan. Got that Nismo shift knob. And have a look at the interior here a bit. And like I was mentioning, got some little LED upgrades, some different things here, but overall the interior is pretty good shape. Oops, let me step out of the car here. And just so you can have a little better look. Yeah, so roughly 100,000 miles. Alright, so let's just have a look around here. As you can see, the paint quality is good on there. Overall, decent shape. The clear coat's intact. It's just on the front here. I'll just show you guys real quick. Just a little bit of the clear coat's coming off, so just be aware of that. Otherwise, the rest of it's in really good shape. It does have some extra canards there for the bottom. So they do have some accessories and some other stuff. And we got the Go Ziggin or 5 Ziggin exhaust if you're in the US, but yeah, Go Ziggin right there. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, definitely when you get on the throttle, it sounds pretty nice. And you might notice that the wheels are a little bit different front and back. These are Advans in the rear. The 3-spoke or 6 times, well, it's the 2x3, so technically you could say 6-spoke. Then we got work racing rims on the front. So alright, so let's look under the hood here. You'll see the familiar SR20. And you know, the front hood scoop is functional. And you can see we have extra pipe ducting there going around underneath from the front mount intercooler up here to the turbo. And you can see the turbo piping from there up to over here where you have the airflow sensor and blow-off valve, by the way, which is aftermarket, to the aftermarket air filter. So it's definitely opened up a bit, sounds good, breathes well, and it's even slightly adjusted with the Super AFC. So all in all, really good performer, and it's really solid compared to a lot of the other stock ones that we've had in the past. Here you go, if you want to see that number, RNN1400370. This is a 1990 and it is made in December. So yeah, from really early on in the line. Yeah, definitely a solid 4-wheel drive SR20 setup here. Yeah, you can see all around disc brakes as are standard on the Pulsar. These ones are definitely OEM. They're functional, they're fine, pads are changed, and they do work well. It's just one of those things. I do like upgraded brakes, but overall it's still perfectly fine stock Pulsar stuff. And here's that random, not sure if that's supposed to be a radar detector or something. So yeah, if you guys want to look that up, you can check it out. There's a couple of badges and some other stuff, so all in all pretty decent. Check that out. Caros area in the back. So, decent sound system. Alright, so I'm just going to go through all of the gears from a stop here. I am in traffic, so I'm going to gently go through all of those, but I can tell you a little bit more about it. We got this Nismo shift knob here. And being an SR20, obviously it's got decent enough torque for as small of a car as this is. And yeah, this clutch has been no problem. It feels like an OEM style clutch. Oh great, I have another light, so just wait. Sorry guys. Alright, so we should have a good run through all the gears now. And as some of you guys may already know, when you have 4-wheel drive, sometimes it can be a little touchy with the clutch, even when it's OEM, just the power delivery. But this is very smooth going through all the gears so far. And here I am at 5th gear, getting up towards about 45 to 50 miles an hour. It's just really low in the RPMs, cruising along here, no problem. Alright guys, as you can see, a pretty solid Pulsar GTI-R. You know, 1990, made in December, so it's perfectly eligible for import to the US. Make sure to hit up our sales team, info at jdm-expo.com. They'll be able to help you out and get you all the info that you need if you're interested in this or any other vehicles, or you can send us a DM on any of our social media pages. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell and check out our other videos. We got plenty of inventory, and some that we have and some that's already gone, but definitely check with our sales guys if you're interested in any of those. And as always, thanks for stopping by, guys, and hope you enjoyed this one. This one's pretty solid for a Pulsar. I mean, we've had some decent stock ones, but this one with a couple of extra mods makes it extra fun. So, alright guys, we'll see you guys in the next video.